Hello everyone, welcome back to Fablehaven Total War. Warhammer 3, the marvelous man-eating mercenary Goldfag Maneater continues his raucous adventures in the great world of contracts. I'm glad to see everyone as excited as I am for this series, and if you are enjoying this video, or just the ogre shenanigans we get up to, feel free to that video. It does help out the channel. I was so excited, in fact, about starting this series that I forgot to take a look at our actual victory conditions. To attain short victory, we need to complete 15 mercenary contracts, occupy, loot, raise, or sack 30 different settlements, we're currently at 8, and construct one of each building, the Great Maw Site. Not even sure what that is. We get +3 recruit rank for armies. For long campaign victory, we must achieve short victory, occupy, loot, raise, or sack 60 different settlements, construct 2 of each of the following buildings, the Great Maw Site, complete 25 mercenary contracts, and maintain 60 units in total, in which case we will gain +2 global recruitment capacity faction-wide. Now, of course, once we complete long victory, I think we'll get a cutscene, but we are not doing the Ultimate Crisis in this particular playthrough, just because we're here for fun, we're here for a great time. And speaking of the great time, thank you for the suggestion for the name Slobberus. This is, of course, a reference to Slobberus from the War Tales playthrough, where the El Capitan Fabe led his mercenaries in a medieval fantasy setting. So Slobberus Snape is the name of our Ogre Paymaster, because there are actually last names in this game, unlike in War Tales. So Slobberus Snape is here. And he's recruiting up. He's working on it. He's taken our scraps and is going to put them to good use along with some lead belching. We are presently at war with the foul forces of Tzeentch. Goldfag Maneater is going to feast upon... I should have been recruiting at the camp here. He's going to feast upon the mutated flesh of Village, the Curseling, whom we slew at the end of the last episode. The first episode. But there's still more to be done. I would also like to... Yeah, sure. I would also like to expand a little bit on my personal rule for this series. Kadekazul has been destroyed. Get owned. Eliminate this guy. In the previous episode, the first episode, I mentioned that I will not be taking contracts with the Forces of Destruction. That is a little vague. A little too vague. Because the Forces of Destruction can cover a lot of factions. I will not be taking deals with the Forces of Chaos, specifically. So, we'll just get some better camping. Get better at camping, you gets. The reasoning, of course, is because the Forces of Chaos are here to dominate/end the world, and that means there's no place for ogres. Or Eaton. So, we can't have that. So, take a look at the red line for the camp tyrants. These are the guys protecting our ogre camps. So, we probably just want them to be good at not dying. I mean, Tools of Destruction seems obvious. Okay. So, Bull Charge is for our more lower tier ogres. Best Eaters is for our higher tier ogres. And Tools of Destruction, what is this? Oh, the Iron Blaster. I forgot about the Iron Blaster. Okay. That's our higher tier artillery. So as I said, we're going to do some recruiting here. We have unlocked Gorgers and Yetis. Yetis are a new unit. I don't really know what the purpose of a Yeti is. Oh, it's actually pretty cool. Maybe we should have one Yeti in every army just for this debuff. Minus 15% speed, minus 8 melee defense in a radius. Ooh, can I stack this with, Goldfag's thing? Alright, sure, we'll grab a few of those. Mr. Erot here isn't moving for a while, so... He is currently in encampment stance. Which means, as we mosey on about with our boy Goldfag here, he should be immune to this Tzeentchian corruption within this radius, which is very spicy. Come at me. I wish I could raid, just like enter raiding stance. Oh, I made a slight mistake. So I was taking a look at our tree here, and I was really hoping there would be a trait to reduce the downtime of camps so we could move more frequently. Unfortunately, there is not. So I think my plan is to, I put a turn into this, we're going to move off of it. We're going to go into basically anything that has to do with improving our camps. So big tents, Ogre Throng, I think, is the apex thing for this, where we get +1 camp limit for every level 5 camp built. Where, in theory, we can have like an infinite number of camps. That's good to me. Grom the Paunch is meandering about. He has taken Marienburg. And I don't know if we can stand for that. But he does have a wall going on. So I think Slobberus is gonna vibe. We have some UI issues with this, but that's okay. Mr. Slobberus is gonna chill. So Gorgers and Yetis serve a similar purpose, except I think Gorgers hit way harder, and I believe they have lifesteal. I thought they had lifesteal. They have Frenzy, which is cute. So grab a Yeti, 2 Gorgers, and then we probably just want a bunch of frontline, I think. Probably. And we're going to want a Butcher. Can I recruit one here? We're going to want a Butcher of the Great Maw. Big Daddy. How can I say no to that? I can't. I don't even know. I don't even care what the other thing is. If Big Daddy's is straight. Bull Guts, our Butcher of the Great Maw. This is the unique lore of magic for the ogres. And it's okay. It's not bad. There's certainly worse lores of magic out there. Kiss left. Alright. How long is our contract up for? Ah, we're having fun. We have some time. Okay.
As rich as gold.
We're vibing out.
You're inside a wall. I'll eat now.
Ra ra Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. There was a cat that really was gone. So we're not too interested in actually acquiring territory, but big but, capital B. We have a very special ogre building. It'd be funny if Marienburg just collapses after I help them, wouldn't it? We have a very special building that increases our research. And I am interested. Begins as a drinking competition between bored bulls, but they make laughably short work of all the ale in camp. Desperate measures are thus required. Somehow, someone provides a steaming cauldron of lava. Dozens die, roasted from the inside, but one bull merely belches calmly and requests another sip. Alberic Hopt Anderson. Oh, it's aborted. Offer a total of 50 meat to the Great Maw. Isn't that a continuous thing? I am bleeding money. So the ogre, the fire belly, excuse me. Over here. The Nobla Skimmer is a fire caster. Oh yeah, I also have to, I have to keep an eye on all these big name things. Balefire's good. Win a battle against an army led by a spellcaster. That'd be pretty spicy. Alright. Nothing too crazy here. Wolfenburg, of course, is going to be our gold mine. Do I not have the research building? Okay, this is the research building. Good. Good.
You're a dog fag.
Alright. I guarantee you I can't reach that. It looks like I can. I guarantee you I cannot.
Take their gold. My
We are
gut
just barely within the influence.
legendary plunderer.
I'll take you all on. That is a lot of forces. I'll still take him on. Tell me I won't. I'll do it. So, Mr. Bragg, what are your big names? Battle against the Ogre Kingdom. Assassinate. Yikes. Injured is the highest ranking character in this army. Not going to happen here. We can move him about for that, though. Win a battle against an army with 3 characters. The enemy army having 3 characters, or me?
No, stop.
Well,
Go.
either way, it gets met when we go fight those guys. There's a skill point? Hmm? Ah, our hunter who's vibing. Independent minds. Sure. Now, the hunters, I do want more of them because they can get on Stonehorns. And they're kind of one-man armies when they do that.
Ready.
So, more of them is good. Also another Big Daddy. I'm not sure what the Tyrants do. Or the Bruisers, excuse me. The Tyrants are the generic lords. Maybe we'll just chill. Like I said, we're bleeding money, but we have quite a bit in the pockets. It's kind of like when we were playing Corn, and our entire economy came from raising stuff. I think Mr. Slobberus Snape here is going to lead the battle against Marienburg. We can only have one contract at a time, and we can only teleport. Hi, Draca. Non-aggression with Draca. She currently has no alliances. Now, I have no qualms being friends with the tree huggers, because fighting them is not very tasty. Bark may provide fiber, but it has no other nutrition. Just ask the pandas. And eliminate Grom. Well, that settles that now, don't it? I suppose that's what we'll do. As I was saying,
Bring me something's leg.
I want to take Marienburg.
In the wheel.
You think this guy's going for Marienburg? Are you at war with Grom?
Greetings from Sigma.
You are. I want Marienburg. It's mine. You can't have it.
Count 'em in, count 'em out. Nothing to...
This could be really dangerous. But we'll see what we can do. Now, the game thinks it's a Pyrrhic victory. It could be right. But let's see our new units in action, shall we? Nah. We have so much replenishment, it should be okay.
Think we should stay here a while.
Wow, we got a whole bunch of big names. So, yeah, I have a lot of replenishment. One of the
Don't give low.
unfortunate downsides of playing the Ogre Kingdoms is I'm pretty sure it is impossible for us to have a 5-tier settlement. We can only have up to 3. But the port is still pretty good for us to have. It's a gigaport. We will take it. What do you do exactly? I'm not sure what the Paymaster does. So we'll start with this. Experience gain.
Shiny new things.
We are still within range of the Marienburg camp. If there's something I can recruit in one turn, that would be preferable, but there's not. Should we go for some Iron Guts? Slightly higher tier level of infantry. Or monstrous infantry. Bowl Gorger. This is our starting spell. Okay, great. We could get the Long Dongs or the Ample Peak.
Nothing
Let's see what Grom decides to do. We might not need them. Or we might. What do I know? Okay, this looks like fun. I'm in.
We should find a fight.
We want to have how many? How much do I need? 520. Blaze it. Wait, that's not how that works. That's the reset button. Why? I don't know. Alrighty.
Let's do it.
Let's go, Chaos Gits. This is a Pyrrhic victory. But I'm gonna do better. Now, I'm really not concerned about anything. I don't know if I should be, but I'm not. We do have Chaos Reinforcements in 2 minutes. But one of the great things about the Ogres is the Ogres are pretty quick. Not only are they coming to get you, but they're coming to get you pretty quickly. So I'm going to try and control my lead belchers a little bit better. If that's at all possible. I hear some sort of rumbling car outside, which is interesting. Yeah, I have no idea. We'll have Bragg. We'll probably just stick him on the Lord, and we have our Heavens Caster, who's doing great. He does have the Commoner Cassantora now. If I'm scared of anything, it's the Aspiring Champions, but I might just end up rolling them over. I'm not sure. We'll see. How fast are these guys? 39. Okay. A far cry from the previous playthrough, where everyone was slow as balls. Move up a little bit here, move up a little bit here. I'm gonna stick you there. No. That's supposed to be Ren. Now we have our little carrion. Are you large or infantry? Fantastic. These Screamers of Tzeentch are... anti-large. So they are not going to enjoy. Look at these lead belchers just eviscerating the Marauders. So it's not what we want them to eviscerate, but well done. They're not going to enjoy fighting the Blood Ravens. Blood Ravens? Blood Vulture. You know how it is. Alrighty. This Comet wants to drop... Maybe we save the Comet, actually. You know what? We'll just do a basic buff here.
Time to die!
I don't know if I want to pop that yet. Cool. We got the thing. We are blasting. This is really going to come down to our control of our lead belchers, I think. Let's get our Warmfang out. We'll have him kind of just run away here. Okay. So you know what? Have you go here. So we're going to move our lead belchers up a bit. They're currently not on guard mode, which is bad, but we'll just let it go. These guys can make sure the ogres don't come back. By ogres, I mean the trolls. They're not the same. But good enough. Aspiring Champion, are they shattered? What's going on? Yeah. That's how good the Gold Fight Mercenaries are. I did to be careful not to do friendly fire. Too much. I'm trying to position for the reinforcements that are coming. So we're going to pull back. Alright, these guys pull back. We just want to keep beating on the units within range. We do have the fat heal. Should we care about it? Let's get in position here. Alright, boys. We've done a lot of lead belching. Yeah, your lead belcher's alright. Okay, you're weak and battered. Maybe you can come do this. The Marauder Horsemen are not going to enjoy this experience. We'll pull the Burbs back. Warnfang can come back as well. You know what? Make sure the Chaos Warrior Halberds don't get too crazy here. Oh, wait a minute. What are you doing? Alright, I'm gonna put them in guard. Let's not get too creative here. Go here, go here. Get some interference going. Oh, I should have stayed brace. It's fine. Alright, let's bring in the Mournfang Cavalry. I don't know why Goldfag is hiding. He's no craven dog. Is that Plague of Rust? Is okay.
Maneaters orders. When do we eat? Cavalry.
We'll have these guys run into the trolls. They're not going to enjoy that. They're also not going to enjoy being crossfired. See if we can get you to chase down the sorcerer. Is it a sorcerer lord? It is indeed. Shoot that, shoot that, shoot that. Go here. How's this doing? Okay. Our birds need a target. Our birds have a target. We do have a bull on the brink of death. Anyone else who is interested in a heal here? Bragg absolutely thrashed the Sorcerer Lord. That's what he's supposed to do. I'm proud of him. Alright, our Mournfang Cav need commands. They need people to run down. That looks like the most glorious Comet of Cassandora I've seen in some time. Those are Marauders with spears, which will do well. Where is my Heavens Caster? So far away. We'll cancel the command then. Alright, we won. It wasn't the cleanest victory I've ever had, but it was a good victory, I think. However, I'm still gonna shoot and chase down what I can, because we have a siege battle to win. A close victory. We did lose a brave pigback rider. In fact, we lost the ROR. Unfortunate. But it was a glorious victory, and it was warm-up. Warm-up that taught us many things. Such as, don't forget your spellcaster. The Eshin Maneater, Ruglud's Armored Orcs. Alrighty.
No sights, no eats.
Alrighty. Thank you for the melee defense.
Legendary Plunderer.
Extra ingredients. Ah, he heals in combat. Fantastic. Yeah, I forgot to use the combat. I'm sorry.
World Walker.
But don't worry, I won't forget again. It's exceptionally useful against chaos. For winning against 3 battles, we got plus 50 armor piercing, even better against chaos, and the Executor attributes. Which is... Oh, this is what executes people. Okay. I was wondering why, when we were chasing down Village, didn't even... A decisive victory. We lose our Noblars and some Maneaters. Excuse me, not Maneaters. We lose our Noblars and some Bulls. Are we okay with that? That does kind of blow. But I'm also kind of okay with it. Let's see if we can save him. If we can't save him, we can't save him. No big deal. Now, we do have some reinforcements coming from within the city, and some from without. So, because lead belchers are not overly useful within, we'll have them facing that way, and I might as well just go break through this side while we're here. Why not? We'll have Goldfag and his mercenaries. I suppose the little sneaky gits. Deployed up front. We'll have our remaining ogres. Like so. Now remember, we do also and then birds like this I go. We do also have the ability here, the Stone Shaker. I'm honestly not sure where we got it, but I'm not going to ask questions. We have the Stone Shaker to shake apart the walls. If needed, but, I mean, do we really? Is this a Chaos Sorcerer Lord? It is. The Sorcerer Lords do have a lot of armor, but I think they'll be okay. Probably just gonna end up breaking the door. We'll surround them and see what happens. The Chariot should do decently well against the Blood Vultures, but let's descend upon them like the ravenous locusts of hell and go from there, I think. Suppose these guys can follow. I mean, they're doing well so far. Oh, hey. We'll open the door. In we go. The ravenous locusts from hell have arrived. Okay, I think it's a... Well, no. Let's get out of there.
Consider it done.
You know, we're going to pull the cavalry back for this, I think. We'll even pull these guys back. Although, it wouldn't hurt to send one after the horsemen. You in a group by yourself. Mr. Bragg. So just point blank pistol shot. Whip it out. Let's go. Oh. He should be in execution range. That's what this means. He's a swing. I'm not sure how we execute him. Well, anywho. I don't think it matters.
Moving out. Let's go.
Alright. Keep going, boys. Alright, how's this going? I think it's going pretty well. These guys descend upon the things. Mr. Ogre Bulls, you know, you have a duty. I don't know what that means. It turned yellow?
I am the greatest.
Why do you have Helm of Discord? Shouldn't you have the Maneater, not Maneater, but the... I don't know. I feel like you should have a different helmet. This is a Chaos Sorcerer. Or excuse me, an Exalted Hero. So it could be tricky. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Did we win here? We did. We did indeed. Told you the Mornfang will do it. Not sure if these guys can actually win this. Give him a little buff there. Why not? We'll pull in these vultures. We'll pull these out. Although they're already breaking, so maybe it's not that big of a deal. Go there. Go there. Go there. I mean, this guy's just running it down. Oh, it's a wind thing. Help you make it? He did not. But it was a healing thing. Well, he won anyway. So cool. Does this guy ever die? He did. The buff was worth. At what point do I just have an army full of Gulgfag's Maneaters for Gulgfag? I think we're going to gift this to our friends. The Red Fortress does have a legendary building for Chaos, but not for us. We constructed it as Khorne, which was apparently an achievement. It's me. I have satisfied our clients. That'll probably just commit seppuku.
We'll get there.
Where's my boy? There he is. We moved in range. You know what's up. So I'm a little hesitant to use Ruglud's Armored Orcs because we're going to use them in the next playthrough, which of course will be none other than Gorchad. But I think I'll have to use them anyway. So let's meme it up a bit. Do we... Wait. Do we meme in this playthrough? Or not playthrough. Do we meme in this army or do we meme in the next army? I think this army takes the Ample Peak Greybacks, so we have some Yetis. For their debuff. And the other army will get Naruto. And if you're confused, don't worry about it. You won't be for long. Drawn to Slaughter. Gutsy. Gutsy is good because we can use this bonus mass to move through things. I guess we'll just start with... We'll just go down left to right. Why not? We'll get them all eventually. Just don't need to worry. I'm so used to Khorne where I could just go into the encampment stance for free. That spoiled me. That spoiled me a lot. Not quite as bad as Nurgle, where it was just like, oh, hey, would you like to always replenish? Yes. Yes, I would. I'll collect and come in a little bit. I need Norden.
Tyrant.
Ah, next tier.
Maneater.
You can transfer some meat to the Wasian camp. There you go.
My legend grows greater.
Go that many. Cool. I can't see the camp on this. Okay, sure, we can do this. So this is the Iron Blaster, which is kind of cracked. Stonehorn, I'm interested. There we go. We need more meat. More meat. Meat's on the menu, boys.
Victory. Right. Now we eat.
Cool. There's no way that single lord can take on the Red Fortress, right? Wait. Okay, there we go. It's like, wait a minute. Why does that... Wait, what's going to happen to my contracts? Ooh. Alright, we have to fight this. This is our camp in Marienburg, which is our stronger camp. I don't really want to know what happens if we lose our camp, so we're going to have to fight for our life. This isn't the most terrifying army I've ever seen, but it does vastly, vastly outnumber us. And that is Grom the boy. Alrighty, I'm doing a rematch. One rematch only. And the lesson I learned is obstruction is a bitch. I had 4 lead belchers doing nothing. They were watching as their allies perished. Of course, an ogre ally is tentative at best, but you get the point. You get the picture. So, how do we correct that? We don't. Short and long of it. But the longer of it is that I'm going to march out and fight. And you might say, Fabe, that is like one of the worst ideas I think I've ever heard. And you would not be overly mistaken. It's not a good idea. But it's the only idea I've got in an attempt to rein in the chaos that is about to ensue. It's also important to remember there are hidden units here. So,
Take it all.
what we're going to do? What is the point of this wall? Oh, I think I see. We are going to ignore this flank. There's not much over here. There are just some orc boys, goblins, and I believe there's an archer that's hidden here. And we are going to let the walls take care of that. If I feel like it, I'll build a tower. Hoorah. The Noblars are going to hold the important point, I guess. And we're going to have to do a little bit of a flankaroo. These are sacrificial lambs. The Iron Guts here are our most powerful smacking units. And they are going to hopefully show their worth. We have 2 Ogre Bulls and a Sabertooth that are going to flank. We have a Noblar and these 2 who are going out along with the Lead Belchers. And then we'll have the Vultures dive this and then make their way over here to dive this. That is the plan. Good plan? No. The plan? Yes. So, that's it. Here we go. Vindictive Glare also hurts a lot. I forgot how much it hurt. Oh, they got right in here. Nope. You guys, I need you to stay here. In fact, shoot at that. That'll do. We got some sneaky stabbings. We'll have the Iron Balls go as sacrifice. How's this going? Cats go there. You guys go here. There are Orc Boys with spears, which is the biggest threat here. Orc Boys with spears were added. I'm not saying it's because of the Ogre Kingdoms, but they were added to give decent... Forgot about this. Decent anti-large capacity to the Greenscales. One bird here. One bird here. Cats go around. And flank into this. Alright. Alright, you guys shoot into that if you can. Grom is here. These are our smacking boys. We're going to build this tower. Again, just for shenanigans. These ogre mates, you're not ogres. But, you know, I appreciate it. Okay. This needs to be rectified where the kitty cats. They're in the blob. The squigs are raging. Bulls on parade. And by bulls, I mean squigs. This is where the next building goes, if we get to it. Alright, how's this doing? Actually doing okay. Slam into that. Actually, you 2 go all the way over here. We need you. We need the birds. We're going to need these guys over here as well. The ogres are pretty quick. Saving grace. These guys do not want to go that way. Unfortunately, where are the ogres? Okay.
The more calls.
We are very compromised here. We're about to be compromised here as well. We'll shoot Grom in the face. How's this going? We need to heal the boy. Like I said, he's not a good fighter. He is bare bones fighter. We have secured the first problem. But we're not out of the woods yet.
Off we go.
Go there.
Take it.
We don't really want to fight that if we can help it. Okay.
Ogres. Looking for me.
We need to reinforce this side like super bad.
Scarper.
This guy needs to get out of here.
Watch me go.
Alright. What are these? Lead Belchers rallying? Fantastic.
When do we eat?
We need to get... If we can assassinate Grom, life is good.
Me.
Okay, we have bow saber-tooth tusk hacks active. I think what's going to end up happening... First of all, I need to get you out of here. If he breaks, it's really bad. Come on, move your fat ass through those goblins. Good, good, good.
Bring us me.
We have bulls that we're going to sacrifice for this. I don't know why they're facing that direction. Okay, one of you need to go here. Keep hauling ass. Lead Belchers in. Okay, they're holding the point down. How's this going? Not ideal, but it's working. I need you to keep hauling. Just keep moving. Grom is such a bitch to deal with. He regenerates. He has ward save. He's a big boy. You know how it is. Okay. I might need to get the Sabertooths to tie him down. Because the win con here is the Lead Belchers doing the job, you know? There's also a troll here. Or not a troll, a hag witch. They just killed that. Okay. What you're doing here. Tie up those goblins. This is fine. Ish. Okay, the camp rallied. Go here. Like I said, this is all just a delaying tactic. Please shoot anything. I don't care. Anything. Anything at all. Okay. Orc boy spears are gonna suck. We actually gonna need the vultures for this, I think. Nope. Keep going. Night Goblin archers won't really be able to defend for themselves, but I think it's GG team. I don't think there's any hope holding this. Like, Grom alone is just unkillable. Yeah, it's GG. I tried. I tried real hard. Ow. They are soul stealing, soul leeching, spirit leeching. That's what it's called. Like mad. Maybe there's a world if I can kill Grom, but I don't know. We're trying. I'm not giving up. Grom is dead. Their leadership is currently inflated from the WA, but I don't think. I think the numbers are too big and mine are too small. I think we're fucked. I mean, good news. We killed Grom, so we'll get our little, thingamajig bad news. I believe this means the camp is dismantled. Sheep. So what was the lesson here? There were quite a few. First of all, don't underestimate orc spears. Did I say second of all? First of all, don't underestimate orc spears. Second of all, reinforce the camps. And third of all, lead belchers are really bad in the camps. Like, the obstruction in my first attempt was so bad, I don't think they shot a single bolt. You want a non-aggression. I'm okay with that. I know in the lore, Golgfag never allied with Bretonnia. We will not be allying with the Skaven. Because even though the Skaven are not traditional chaos, then they still want to invoke the Great Horned Rat to... Is my contract over? What happens? Okay, the camp turret was just wounded. The camp doesn't collapse. Oh, just kidding. The Overlords of Jarduk were destroyed. We got rid of Grom the Punch. Toddy should like us quite a lot. Camp is cheaper. We have a Slaneshi Corruption. So yeah, the camp layout makes it very difficult, if not impossible, for the lead belchers to do much, which is very unfortunate. Alright, how is our... Okay, so our... Oh, was this nullified? That sucks. A lot. I kind of hate that. Yeah, I do. All right.
You supplying the Bugmans too?
Let's go. Say hello to the Dawi. Now, the Dawi and Golgfag have a long-standing relationship. Who are my enemies? Clan Rictus and the Crooked Moon. Okay, so we're in the mountains again. Which is fine. We can actually do something about that. Greetings. In the lore. Really, you're gonna kill my pigback riders? Whatever.
Didn't want it anyway.
Golgfag joins the Grimgor's Wa, but beyond that, he ends up, of course, his contract expires, and he takes one of the arms of the Black Orc big bosses to Ungrim, I believe, Ungrim Iron Fist, and makes a contract with him, and then takes his crown. Or it's not the crown of Ungrim, it's the crown of Carrick 8 Peaks, which is down here, I think. I'm the agent of chaos. You know how it is. Should I just deploy a new camp here? Because it kind of hits this whole little area.
My legend grows greater.
I just... gold mine.
Legendary plunderer.
I'm too close to settlements.
All right.
We'll work on it.
Need me more troops.
Alright, fine.
I'm the greatest.
Mr. Golgfag is level 20. Dominance. I thought you already caused terror. Excuse me? Maybe that was just cause terror for Maneaters, which means this makes him cause terror. Whatever. More sources of terror, more good. Especially as we face off against the Greenskins. Alright. I'm getting some combat stuff for our Heavens Caster. Drawn to Slaughter for speed, weapon strength, and charge bonus. Done. This is our Hunter across the world. Go faster. For Slobberus Snape, who is actually in a bit of a pickle.
Shoot! Shoot! Ready!
So I want the...
Ready!
I just realized I have, like, no front line. I want the Powder Guts in, Golgfag's army, because they kind of fit with his theme. They're basically less cooler versions of him. So I guess we'll take the Long Dongs. We'll take the Eshin Maneater, because it'll be funny, and we'll take this. And then he just needs frontline.
The work's on, but lucrative.
This guy's in Force March, so I think we'll be okay. Are you nearby?
Ogre
Nope.
There is no hurry.
Got a long way to go.
Imagine.
Valiant defeat. Not if anything to say about it. I have. Declaring war may have been a terrible idea. On Mr. Grimgore here. But here is the Eshin Maneater. This is a regiment of renown, and the only one in the whole game that is a single model. It's an ogre that spent far too long alongside Clan Eshin. Of course, of Skaven kin. And, he's really good for killing... Does it affect anyone? I thought this was only for heroes. But he can mark people for eating, and he can do the Maneater smoke bomb to become unstoppable. And he has Weeping Blades, which is typically a Skaven-only thing. So he's really good to just throw at like a Lord or, you know, powerful hero combatant and dome them. We have our Gorgers. These were super overpowered for a long time when Total War Warhammer 3 first came out. Of course, they prefer to be with someone else, but they are in the service of Mr. Goldfag Maneater for now. Ruglud's Armored Orcs are a new ROR alongside Gorbad. So again, next playthrough we'll be seeing him. But all Greenskins have access to them. They're basically, I guess they're a hybrid unit. They're Orc Error Boys, but armored. So we'll see how they do. What's your armor piercing like? 6. Of course, no need to introduce the Long Dong Slayer Pirates. These were in the Malachi playthrough. And honestly, the best use for them is to be in melee for their little dwarf rum. This used to be -8, by the way. It got nerfed. Probably well-deserved. We have our Yetis. Again, I'm not sure what the purpose of these guys actually is, besides the Aura of Frost. Anything else? The Maneaters. They took their name from Goldfang Maneater himself. And they're kind of just... Are they just armor-piercing? I mean, they have better stats, so... They're just better. They're just better bulls. Alright. Of course, let's introduce Slobberus Snape himself. Now, the Paymaster is not a strict combatant. I honestly don't even know what he's supposed to do. I mean, he has a headhunt thing. That sounds fun. Gold Glorious Golds. Okay, so he buffs people. Would you look at that? He's exactly like Slobberus Snape from War Tales. He has the Lord of the Seas crown to buff everybody. Well, I suppose Zealotry to buff everybody. And then he has the Headhunt to nerf an enemy to make him easier to kill. It's perfection. I wish I could say I planned that, but I really didn't. Our Hunter here. He's assassinated a few people. He's here to throw javelins. And of course, our Butcher the Great Maw is here to smack dab. You're all caught up.
Maneaters!
Holy hell, this is an army.
Gush out, boys.
Okay. The...
In it for the gold.
In it for the gold.
Gnawing hunger.
Butcher. I guess you're going to be kind of sneaking.
Master Predator. Hunter.
Sure.
Slayers.
The long dogs need some line of sight.
Belchers.
You don't think about the armored orcs, they don't.
Out, boys.
They can also be super duper reckless.
Bolts and gold. Bring us meat.
Because they are decent in melee.
No more calls.
Well, this can be interesting. I think our Gorgers are going to go on a secret mission. What's the timer? 6 seconds. Okay. I mean, this is a wall, so that makes sense. They could still be secret agent, man. I guess. You know what? Yes, that's what we'll do. We'll deploy over here. That's it.
Let's join up.
What are we facing? What are we fighting again? Greenskins, okay.
Action Maneater.
Shit, that's actually really bad for our for gunners. Okay, here's what we'll do. We run it down. Keep Briades kind of on the outset here. We have our secret agents, and then we have everyone else moving forward to get like range and vision and clear line of sight and stuff. We don't really care about much. I suppose we can shoot into some air boys with the scrap launcher. Now, if we had the Iron Blaster, life would be a little bit different, but we don't. Our Saber-Tooth rampaged immediately. Another reason that our... Okay, don't get too crazy here. The birds are better. Oh, we got some magic going on. Are you really gonna make me come at you? No. They do have their own rock lava, so what we'll do... Have you guys calmed down yet? Okay, great. I suppose we can draw here. Do I care? Not really. The Gorgers are going to go feast. They shall gorge themselves. Mr. Maneater is going to find the biggest threat to our people, which tends to be the trolls.
The ultimate hunter.
What do these do again? Oh, nice bonus first large. I mean, that's appropriate, you know. Stone trolls are super scary. The Gorgers self-feast this evening. And then the Saber-Tooths are going to go, mess up the things. We want to make sure we get the charge as well. We don't just want them to charge. The thing about Orc Air Boys is they can't actually fight back. This is for one ally. Do I have an ally worth giving this to? You. The Long Dongs. Pull these guys back. Go shoot that. The Gorgers are gorging. We're going to pull them back onto the Savage Orc Shaman Lord. The Eshin Maneaters. Ashen man-eating. Where's Bob? There he is.
My master contract. Fresh meat. Lead belchers.
Now remember, one of the great things about the long dongs
Slayers. When do we
is, first of all, they're slayers, so they fight to the bitter end. Slobberus got rocked.
Trapper killer.
Happens to the best of us. Catapults offline. Defishy Tittle Muncher. What a hell of a name. Is doing stuff.
Rampage this way.
Orc Arab boys are insane. These are night goblins. Sure. I was wondering what happened here. The Gorgers, while incredible at their job, have like negative amounts of armor. So
On it. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Meal time.
that'll do it. Shoot that. How are you shooting? Shoot that.
For the
Shoot that.
tribe. Ah!
The log dongs are busy.
Double
Slobberus is back. He was never gone. What are you talking about?
of the raw. Action Maneater.
Our Maneater returns as well. Maneater, our Eshin boy.
Slayers. They'll never
You know what? We're gonna have the Eshin boy chase down the fishy Tittle Muncher. Why, yes, I am enjoying saying that name. How did you know?
smell something.
I'm gonna stack this and this.
Rates around.
She has 2 melee defense.
Circles waters.
I'm sure that is gonna be beneficial for me somehow.
Good plan. Leggings. Remote mayhem. Sneaking in the smoke.
Okay.
Handy disguise.
Oh, that's the
The food.
hiding thing. Don't get out. Don't run from me.
Massive bone.
Why are you running?
Leg belchers.
Why are you running?
Carve the beaks.
Alright, we won. Messy as hell.
Get working,
Typical
boys.
ogre
Seeking
fighting. But we won. You know?
supper.
We beat a Wah. And we learned the power and limitations of a Gorger.
Fight.
The Long Dong Slayers are just point blank shooting this thing. That fishy Tittle Muncher.
More loves the killer. Oh, that goes.
Alright. Well, that was something. I don't know what it was, and I think my guns are going to kill these Maneaters. But it was something. All things considered, I think that went pretty well. The thing that got the most kills was the Rock Lobber, which is interesting. Unexpected, to be sure. But we have slain Nashrak Guzzler,
Pray, master.
and Slobberus Snape
Stop that.
chases down
Benson Luke.
another.
God.
Snape. Slobberus Snape. This is the lousy git that led the siege on my camp. None too pleased with him, but the good news is we do actually have an exceptional firing angle here. Because they come through here and we just decimate them in this valley. Even the long dongs can participate. The armored orcs back here.
Making bank. Wage keeper.
Paymaster's just kind of vibing. Wow, the front line's really lacking here, team. The Yetis did really well. I gotta be honest, I'm not even sure why. I just know they did. What am I missing here? Ah, of course. My
Strength in numbers.
meager resemblance of a front line. That's what I'm missing. Alright. So this shouldn't be that big of a deal. We'll just attack with the scrap launcher. When they get close... See, the Sabertooth are rampaging, but they don't know what to do back there. When they get close, we blast the sorcerer. And by sorcerer, I mean the git.
Leg belchers. The more calls.
There he is. I see him. I spy him with my little eyes. Okay. I don't really have a great answer. At the Sabertooths, they just... Alright. I mean, you want to go? We'll go. Alright, we gotta pull these guys back. Oh, God. Come on. Okay, the scrap launcher got him. We're gonna get on that.
Ogres good.
Get on you as well. That guy should be really slow now. So I think we're just in it to win it. We'll just dismember the ogre boys. I don't have enough food for anything cute, unfortunately. We can get into melee here, I guess. Nah. JJ. Decisive victory from the Paymaster.
Perhaps we could eat him. Paymaster.
And we're going to have to go into defensive stance. The Noblar Chief. That's fine. Makes me wonder if we should... Ooh. Should get some Noblars. Because Mr. Slobberus here, he,
motivating mercs.
really slacking. The Scroll of Power will be really useful here. Don't get it twisted.
Ready.
I hate this item.
Oh, ready.
Do I care about Noblars? I really don't. Yeah, I don't. I almost want to give him the Helm of Draska just for the memes. But I'm going to be really sad if he dies to it, so I shouldn't. Maybe I should not. Considering how fast the Paymaster died, I'm actually inclined to give him combat stats. Yeah, ooh. I think that's what we're going to do. And by combat stats, I mean defenses. And we'll start with the larger gut plate. Because 40 armor is super low. That's like... That's low. I mean, the Hunter is a ranged character and he has 30 armor. Which we can fix. Which we will fix.
Money bag.
Alright, Mr. Butcher of the Great Maw. We're really here for troll guts, but what do these even do? I don't think I know. Tooth Cracker. I think Bone Crusher is you drop like a fist or something. Yeah, that's not bad. Ooh, Blood Gruel, okay. So whenever we drop a spell, we heal. That's not bad. That's the kind of the same passive as Nurgle. The Children of Nurgle. Do I just drop a camp here so I can heal up? Or were you gonna drop a camp? You were gonna drop a camp, but you can't.
Clinking, clanking sound.
I think Mr. Slobberus Snape drops a camp here.
Tyrant of the tribe. Grace in the wheels.
Yeah.
Mercenary lord. If we're hanging around, beer.
And we will transfer some of our meat
Certain.
over here.
Every breath burns.
I wonder what happens when our guy respawns. Meat. 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 Okay. How are our bounties doing? Okay, super far away. Alright, that was a very long and complicated turn, but I'm pretty happy with it.
I look forward to eating ya.
Ah, the Tsarina. She'll take non-aggression if we pay 6,840. I'm okay. I'll eat Kislev if I have to. I mean, Bulwark of the North, from a grander scope, I probably should, you know, for my goal of not allying with Forces of Chaos. But Golgfag doesn't care. Eliminate Wolfric. That has got to be one of the shittiest blue trinkets I think I've ever seen in my life. The Nemesis Crown. Now, I mentioned in the previous playthrough that I wouldn't use the Nemesis Crown
Didn't want it anyway.
if...
Something wrong
Hello.
with your head?
Legendary plunderer.
If it came to it.
My legend grows greater.
Now, at the time when I said that,
To roam.
I did not know
Need me more
that...
troops.
First of all, I couldn't actually make diplomatic deals. I didn't know that.
Sights,
Second of
no
all, I did not know that Golgfag
the legend.
has stolen crowns before. Not the crown of domination, or whatever it's called.
Biggest around.
But crowns. So I feel like it would be quite appropriate for him to just yoink a crown. You know? I'm sorry, what? Decreased cooldown, but increased... When the bell sounds, it's snack time for the assembled host. Then the carnage can begin again on a full stomach with all of the associated drawbacks. So either there's a 30% chance to miscast this, or this increases my miscast by 30%, which sounds like a thing I don't want. But I do like that, so... I also cannot fulfill my final slots. Make an offer here, which completes our quest for the Obsidian Blade. I suppose you can use that, sure. You know what? Do I believe in Slobberus? See, the thing with Bragg is he's a legendary hero, right? Doesn't that mean he comes back instantly as a feature of a legendary hero? Or like one turn? I'm gonna give it to him. No. I believe in Slobberus Snape. Mr. Slobberus Snape is going to get the Helm of Drisca. So what this does is a unique item. To those who don the Helm of Drisca comes untold power, yet a sorry fate also awaits. A 2% chance for this character to gain a powerful unique trait upon ending turn. However, there is a 1% chance for this character to die upon ending turn. The chance to be killed will bypass any existing immortality effects. However, legendary characters will be wounded instead of killed. That's horrifying. Now, the wound recovery time is plus 10 turns. So even if a legendary character wears this and dies, they'll just take forever to come back. 20 armor, immunity to contact effects, unbreakable, and expert charge defense. I'm really worried about this, but it's funny. You know? What if we make the Camp Tyrants actual fighters? So we don't have a repeat of last time. Thoughts? Feelings?
More bodies. Dispensing Luca. Tyrant. Pull your feet up.
Should have done that before I ended the turn. I'm not going to matter much.
In charge. Money bags.
I'm really not satisfied with the Sabertusk performance. So I think we're going to give this to the Yeti, because I am satisfied with the Yeti's performance.
Finders, keepers, losers, dinner.
It looks like Marienburg is down to a single province,
Count 'em in,
which is funny.
count 'em out. Ready. Oh, ready.
Get owned, I guess. All this just to lose it.
Money master.
I mean, I can unequip the helmet anytime. Let's not get it twisted. Let's not say this is the end-all, be-all.
Wonder. Watch the flames dance.
At any moment, I can end this. You know?
I'm the boss. Do what I say.
I feel like I should take these Iron Guts. With Slobberus.
Don't give low. Bit of an adventure, yeah?
Oh yeah, a bit of an adventure.
I drank lava and lived.
It's been a bit of an adventure. So again, the primary goal for us taking over actual settlements is to get research. I suppose, and money. Omega Low. Throw thyself upon the gates.
Grab something to eat.
In Marienburg. I might kill Marienburg. I should check to see if they were in alliance with the Empire. Any settlement building to level 5. I was right there. I was so close.
That clinking
How you doing?
clank.
Approach us, friend. And
You have no ally. That is unfortunate for you. Because I have a province to complete.
Right head, mustering. Throw a feast in my honor. Money bags.
What's replenishing?
Stop to everything.
Not replenishing anymore. I was in range of this.
Want everything. Motivating
Okay,
mercs.
cool. Right.
Obey me. More meat for my grinder.
We got some Noblars, I suppose. Just to fill the feast. Get some cash replenishment, right?
More killing. More loot.
Get some gold. So I think I will refrain.
Wonder where I'll go next.
I have an idea. If I do this with 19 people, I would love to.
Mercenary lord.
I want to kill Scarsnick too.
Let's get rich. I'll sleep. Guard me.
I don't know. Why can't I do? Okay, it's fine.
Need to make more gold.
Ah, you're stuck. No.
Gut plates filled with sweat.
Alright, we'll build that. And that. Go up a tier.
Ogre tyrant.
I forgot about that. Okay, so we'll go better. We'll get to better camping for our
Belongs to the
camps.
boss.
And then we'll go straight for,
Too hot.
honestly, I probably should get these as well. I mean, oh God, you have to be my new recruitment center. Maybe I don't. Then we'll go straight for combat stuff. Who is this? Camp Tyrant?
Oh, mine.
He's in my domain, so we're going to have to dismantle him eventually.
How much me out here?
And they're going to be this. Cool. Oh, look about you. He should be able to reach next turn. He's providing control, it's fine.
Careful, or I
Yeah,
might
yeah.
eat ya.
You would like a non-aggression pact? Give me trade.
An accept.
Done. I might even just trade off the gate to her if it becomes a problem, or a hassle, or a nuisance, or an irritation. Scarsnick, you sly dog. Don't let him trick you. Scarsnick is actually an exceptional anti-large fighter, so he will do quite well here. These are the Ample Peak Greybacks, the ROR Yeti, with some impressive stats, and they have the Grey Supremacy. 20% base weapon damage, armor piercing damage, and 10% ward save, just damage or distance, if there's a terracotta unit within range. I don't know if that counts ally terror. They're also unbreakable. Ally terror or just enemy terror, because if it's ally terror, I mean, the goat is here.
Wait!
The goat. Alright, I mean, I don't
Ogre Maneaters!
have a front line. You know, we'll include the Maneaters here. This is the front line. We have some spear boys of sorts to kind of
Take it all!
hold back the front, if you will.
Lead belchers!
The lead belchers are pretty much just gonna shoot the giants. I'm pretty sure they were giants. They were giants, right? I think so. What? Give me my corner. I know it's here. I can't see in the fucking snow. Oh. Okay. Should Goldfight just deploy behind them? No. We gotta go style points. Gotta be honest, I didn't see much of the rest of their army. So, yeah. This is gonna be a very ogre style approach here. Okay. I'm assuming Skarsnik is stalked. That would be a Skarsnik thing to do. It's H for that, okay. Maybe we can gain vision with the boys. Something just happened there. Is that Spirit Leech? No? I didn't know what that would mean. Ah, it was Spirit Leech. On my bird, of all things. So we know where the hag is.
Time to go.
The Green River Trail hag. The lunch lady, as some call her. We're gonna whip out my gun. Gonna take a shot at the lunch lady. Oh, we're not. Where is Skarsnik? You sneaky little git. Where are you? Hey, you should keep running. Alright. The Mornfang Cavalry absolutely ran over the Snot Pump Wagons, as they should have. These are goblins with spears, as all goblins have.
Servant of the Moor.
Everyone get to work. He has the right potion now, by the way. Alright, some of the break. Break this giant. Mornfang Cav coming in. I don't think the birds want to fight the lunch lady, but they can fight that. What's this? These are ogre bulls. How's this going?
Run for it!
Craven dogs. What is happening here? Guess they're fighting that? Okay, the birds are rampaging here. These guys are going hard. See if we can get back in here. Mr. Bragg. You know what? Hit that. You. That there. We need to get the Mornfang Cav out. Stat. We need to come help here. This will just demolish whatever's left of the Night Goblins. Emphasis on whatever is left. Good, good, good. Birds are in. And the birds gotta go get that. Good, good, good. You're a rampage, no big deal. We can heal up you. I don't know how to make this execute happen. I'm sorry. Oh, it just happened. I guess I don't need to apologize anymore. These guys are still fighting, but you guys need to get out. We're gonna come down here and assist. What are you guys up to? Let's go there. We've got more archers. Am I gonna need boys with what are they called? Iron Guts? The shield guys? I might need them. Okay.
Hungry.
They're not really running away, but let's get them.
For slaughter.
That should be good. I should have been spamming the shit out of that, but you know how it is.
You die. Cavalry.
The wall is going to stabilize things a bit.
Munch 'em.
Hate being shot by a gazillion archers, but anything you can do about that.
Bring us meat.
I don't think.
Killing time.
It's kind of just the nature of the beasts.
Cavalry.
See if we can get our boys on this. I don't know why I keep ungrouping them. The fanatics have been unleashed. The burbs are dying, but I think they'll be okay. Yeah, I kind of forgot about them for a moment. So we can shoot the big boss. The spears are in their rightful place. Our Maneaters are coming in.
Meat harvester.
Life is looking good, I think.
All of the more.
Yeah?
Cavalry.
Looking good indeed. Which is great because we can't really afford to replace anything.
Lead belchers. Crunch their
The downside to this guard mode we're using, which besides the fact that it's tactically pretty goated, is when, as we're advancing, these guys stop advancing. And, well, that's, as you can see, can lead to some problems. Not too shabby. We did lose the Boglars of the Mad Marshes, but that's okay. 0%? Do you know how many goblins I just killed? I realize there's not much meat on the goblins, but... do you realize? Aye, aye, aye. The scheme of doom! Alrighty. Sneaky smiter. Sometimes even the sneakiest among us become unstung. Ambush for gold bag, okay. We have satisfied our client. The tree hammers have been destroyed.
shall shower in treasure.
You are alone, right?
By Sigmar's will,
You are.
come in peace.
Oh, we have a non-aggression pact.
On it.
Hey, master.
Dug it.
I'll ignore that.
Now, we are going to suffer some rather significant reliability hit here. But
A negotiation. How about this?
this
I
should...
let you talk, then we do.
Trails are forgotten over time. Yeah, so as time goes on, we will, you know, we'll regain our reliability. It's a very ogre thing to do, though. Marienburg was once our client. They became weak, frail, and now we're going to feast on their skulls. It's actually one of the things. I think about this every now and again, because you may or may not know, I love playing evil characters. It brings me... I don't know why I enjoy it so much. I always have, though. Well, okay, not always. That's a funny story. But I enjoy playing evil characters. And I believe it was J.R.R. Tolkien who said that evil can never create. It can only corrupt. Something to that effect. And it's really interesting how typically in a lot of fantasy, evil is stronger, and like the forces of evil are winning. But, big but here, they always end up losing in the end because their greatest enemy is not the forces of good, it's each other. And to me, is a super interesting to think about that sort of thing. And it's very true in the Warhammer universe. In both fantasy and 40k. Because, like, even though the Imperium, you know, the Imperium man is always up against the greater Chaos gods, their great game and the schemes against each other is what's always permanently, eternally weakening their forces. And in fantasy, I mean, it takes freaking, what, Archaon to unite the tribes? And even then, the word unite is used lightly? I'm a little concerned about these handguns, but, maybe I can out handgun the handgunners? I'm also a little worried about the spears, but, I mean... So this is the what's it called? Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher! I don't remember what that's from. But it crushed those bones for sure. No, that was a lot of damage. I like that. Alright, we'll go there. In theory, the armored orcs should trade super well into other archers. Get the Eshin Sorcerer. Eshin Sorcerer. The Eshin Assassin over here. It's one of the things that's like, darling, that's what I live for. Out archer fighting the other archers.
Consider it done.
Yeah, come over here.
Prepare the meat.
I mean, okay. Every time I cast a spell, we do heal for a little bit of HP as well from our thing in here. Kaboom.
Butcher him.
I just realized my gorgers aren't doing anything.
Let's stick together. Yes.
It's fine, they'll get around to it.
Volcano's mine.
I think. I
Barker.
thought that was a scroll shielding. But it doesn't matter, because that is the end of Marienburg. I always think it's funny how, like, on paper, the Imperial archers seemed like just trash units. But against the right target, they are so good. I did lose a bull here, but that's okay. A bull's a bull. They're meant to be lost.
Let's take over and camp, yeah?
Alrighty. The bang stick. Huh. That's interesting. Marienburg has been destroyed, and we have secured a province.
Keeping the chest.
I'm sure the Empire just loves having an ogre establishment in their territory. I'm sure nothing brings them more joy than having ogres on their front door. Cool. We have essentially gore feasts. Sure. Leadership's cool. Headlopa for melee attack and causing terror. The Gift of Carnage. Enemy wound recovery +3. Enemy melee defense. I like that. Control, growth, and construction. The Dreaded Aura. Gives ITP to my whole army and removes ITP from enemy heroes. That sounds fun.
That
Okay.
clinking, clanking sound.
Now, the Hunter, you may be wondering, why am I going for, like, melee-oriented things first instead of this range stuff? That's because the Stonehorn is level 15 and it's on its way. We're over halfway there. And when it arrives, this is not a ranged unit.
Money Master.
Bone Crusher did well. I was satisfied.
Don't give loans.
We'll go. Wow. I want. All of these are pretty good. The lore of fire is so strong, isn't it? Because we have the Crusher, we'll take the Cascading Fire Cloak for a buff. This gave defenses. Oh yeah, melee defense.
Motivating.
I don't have great units for it. Should we get some pigbat? Oh, we have trappers. Ooh, I haven't used a trapper yet. All right, we'll get some trappers. Let's go. We'll trap right up. These guys are kind of like the Eshin Night Runners. 49 leadership. The analogy stands. But basically, they're little Noblars, and they have a throwing shuriken. They have exactly the same stats as the basic Noblars. So the difference is they throw stuff at you as they approach. Decent frontline stuff. So we'll recruit them and then probably demolish this because can't be bothered. Now Mr. Golgfag, who's back to pretty much full health,
Let's do it.
is missing 2 units, and I'm not happy about that. Says that's decisive. I didn't see if it was low casualties. Doesn't matter. Shield of Polos.
Mercenary law.
I won't make the same mistake. We'll make sure we'll level up first. For greater curse.
Decision.
Pyrrhic victory in Mount Gunbaldo.
Let's go.
Now, Mount Gunbaldo. This is a gold mine. You know I love me gold mines. But I think I am going to end up giving it to the dwarf. You know, we can always take it back later. What I was thinking about is my economy is not keeping up with our schemes, especially now that I lost... There are no towers here. All right, we're good to play here. Especially now that I lost...
Mercenary Maneater.
my big boy camp in Marienburg, which entirely my fault, of course. I own up to the mistake. I probably should have thought about it for longer than 5 seconds. I didn't have to declare war on Grom the Paunch. There was time. It was a 30-turn bounty, and I was just like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Just ran it down, which I'm sure no one is surprised. If you've been here for longer than, like, 2 days, you're probably not surprised. Yeah, since we lost that, our economy is kind of in the pits, and we're relying on our military contracts more than I would like. So we'll have to do something about that. Now, when it comes to facing the... Oh, right, your cavalry, technically. Comes to facing the Greenskins. They, unlike Chaos, are very good at manning the walls. So we're going to have to do that. I'm probably going to break this. And we'll... Excuse me, I'm probably going to shatter this one, and then we'll just break through this gate manually since we have the cavalry coming over. We have these guys here. We have the... Yeah, well, we have everything. Oh, this will be fun. We'll pull back with these guys. Everyone's moving in. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. We'll chase down these guys for sure. That's coming from skirmishers, okay. So we'll go chase down the Goblin Knight Archers. Lead belchers are looking for an inn.
Find a meal.
I don't know if they'll find it, but they're looking for one.
Gnawing hunger.
Right in peace.
Go ahead and give them some buffs here. And we will do a wind blast. I need to remember to use more magic. I've gone 2 series without having magic, team. I'm sorry. That's just how it is.
Smash! I'll eat ya!
What does this do? Thunder Mace. That's cool. Oh, not bad. Gonna pull up my gun and shoot you, though. Yeah, him. Yeah, go, get him. Him.
Slaughter in time.
Get him!
Reap for the more.
Kaboom!
This spot's ours, fellas.
Yeah, okay.
Ogres!
The ogres are coming to get ya! Fly away, birds.
You there!
Is this? No.
Dog-fed Maneater! Behold!
Run it down, gentlemen. Alright, we'll get these guys in.
Off we go!
Put them in guard mode, of course. Where are the birds? Do they make it out? I hope so. I love the birds.
Dead, dead.
They're like
God bless.
furies.
Oh, yes.
You know what? Am I even going to heal the birds? I'm going to heal the birds. We're healing the birds.
Soaked in entrails.
No one can call me a bad pet keeper. These birds are kind of stuck. You know what? These birds are gonna come out. They're gonna get out of here. I think. Yeah. How you doing, boys? This is gonna be an overcast Comet of Cassandora. It's gonna be something of beauty from the heavens. The Great Maw. Boop. Yep. That was about 90% HP. You'll have to see it. Unfortunately, the bird we healed is out of here. Which means it would be dead if I did not heal it, just for the record. Let the record show. I don't know where this Thunder Mace came from. I don't know what you guys are doing. I don't know a lot, apparently.
This way.
Birds, you're gonna have to get out. Where are you? You died. Or you shattered, I'm not sure which. Hopefully it was a shatter, not a death.
Blinded by hunger. A trail.
Oh, I see what the problem's. I see the problem, Mr. Sobel. They're barricades.
Thunder in full.
I get it.
Drive needs it. You die.
Can I break this? Hot damn.
Take it. Let's sell this.
Kill it. Kill it.
Great Moor servant.
Let's go, boys. I don't know where that is. I don't know where you are.
Ring supper.
You're working on it. No big worries. The birds are kind of stuck, but they're going to go away.
Going our way.
Get on now.
You're it. My wall.
Alright. What's in our way?
The clock magic.
That wasn't too bad. Especially for something called gut magic.
Take back, riders!
Breaking it.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Where the more?
You know what? I'm gonna get you guys out of here. We'll just shoot that. No big deal. Because I'm stuck. What a shock.
Gnawing hunger. I am the greatest.
What do you mean there's a choke point in a siege battle? Of course there's a choke point in a siege battle. That's why it's a siege battle. The Great Maw! It opens! Whee! I killed my own pigback riders. It sure did. Oh yeah, that was a pigback rider death if I've ever seen one. Whip out the gun. I'm gonna break this in a moment.
The legend.
Kaboom! You little shitbag, stop moving. Come on, you can do it, Goldflag. Boom! Alright. Go blow that up.
More souls the way. I'll go. Victory's inside.
How are we doing? I don't know, actually.
You know me.
We good? We not good? We'll heal up the pigback riders. They deserve it. I will admit I dropped a comment on them. It wasn't my fault. The Dragon Emperor dropped the comment on me. There, you know, the ogres. You don't hear us complaining about it. 9,000 years later, it's gonna have you retreat.
If I gotta
Oh shit! Where'd you come from?
gut magician.
That'll be a beautiful overcast whenever the game figures out how to do that.
Go thanks raw. Up to me now.
And I ever get the feeling that ogres are worse with the weird jank for sieges? Because I get that feeling every now and again. Oh, hey, the maw! Boom! Magnifique. Minus 55 leadership. Yeah. That'll do it! So since we have already fulfilled our obligations to the client, I am going to take this one. The Crooked Moon have been destroyed. You'd love to see it. We have a tier 3 gold mine. This can be destroyed. Wow, it's really convenient to just build. Who could have guessed? Ogre settlements are pretty good. Fat recruits. Life is swell. I want to try this bang stick. I've never seen it before. Seems like it could be fun. Alright, with the bonus HP now, I think it's time we start doing red line
No
stuff.
sights, no eats.
We will do Dinner Bell, I suppose. See how it goes. We can go Welcome for now. This will be useful as we, like, conquer territory. Which, again, not ideal. But the main reason I wanted to do this was to get the powder guts.
Want gold?
We'll add the powder guts to our roster. I'm still one short. Do I want a pigback rider? Sure, we'll have to. Why not? We'll send 600 to both camps. Make sure they can feast properly.
Tyrant.
Thankfully, this area is all chill. And can just grow to its heart's content. Honestly, I might just... I guess I might just do nothing, but... Income is pretty important, I think.
Two up. Bring me ale.
Give you that. Should probably should we do some redundancies? What is this?
Gut plates filled with
Get Maneaters
sweat.
going here. Should probably do some redundancies for the sake of you know, not dying. Turns out you save quite a lot of money when you don't really have to build. With gold. We build with, for the most part, meat. Kind of want Aaron-Grad's port. How many unique ports are there? One, two, are there 5? 6? Be kind of a fun trick to catch them all, wouldn't it? You know what? We'll build that. Actually, you know what? We'll build the control building. Wow, both control buildings built and I'm still bleeding? Ah, okay. Once both control buildings are built. I need to collect the 650. It's pretty important to me. Like, I was going to build the plus 150 gold while I had no tax income collection. So now that I own Mount Gunbaldo, we can conclude our contract with Karazakarak. Ooh. Here's a fun one. So the Disciples of the Maw, of course, our good friends. Good friend. I believe his name is Scrag. One of the other
Been to cafe
legendary
in a
Ogre
while.
Lords. You still want it on aggression pack. You want me to pay for it, though. Sure.
Eyes.
That's because my reliability is super low. I mean, I have an ogre camping out in his sister's, not capital, but in Weijin. Ooh, that's not good. That's Village's revenge. That camp is gonna have to move. And it's gonna have to move right now.
Leader of the tribe.
Time to leave.
Keep your tyrant cool, boys.
Time to go.
Master.
We're out of here.
Money master. Right hand. Master
All right.
in charge.
This camp is not secure enough.
Mercenary Maneater.
They can't get that anymore.
Fag.
Moderately increases the health of settlement of walls, towers, and gatehouse when outside Wood Elf, Ogre, or Norscan homeland. That's weird, isn't it? We get control because our military presence is all that's sparing that. Well, the reason why I didn't end on that turn is because I wanted to do something.
Moving. Finally.
Something I kind of put off on accident, and that is to complete Golgthag Maneater's quest. For the Bugman's Ale XXXXX against the Dawi. We're taking their ale.
Well, how's about this? Nashrak sorted us a good payday here. Just try not to snack on too many goblins on the job. Not that we've ever done that, of course. Right. We get up there, smash some dwarves and get paid. But be sure to watch your backs.
Be sure to watch your backs, huh? Do we think the ogres, or excuse me, the greenskins aren't going to honor their agreement? Because this is a quest battle, that this is a handmade map, so they're like, yeah, no. We know you're gonna try and do some weird Vanguard deployment crap, but not today, Satan. I'm gonna break it to you. That's what it is. It be what it be. But you know, there's not a lot of possible betrayal if I just get you all killed. These are the powder guts. Those are not the powder guts. These are the powder guts. They're Maneaters with ochre pistols, so they hung out in Nuln for a bit and picked up their attire. Aren't they beautiful? They fire whilst moving, and they have some incredibly hard-hitting pistols. They're like a better version of the Long Dong Slayer Pirates, if you ask me. Alright, well. Money's been paid, lads. Let's crack open some stanties. Or, hear me out now. Are you hearing me out? Are you listening to the deafening silence of me not doing anything? Alright, so here's the plan with these guys. They're gonna roam around and do nothing. As mentions. Calm down soon.
Dog of war.
I wonder if we lose if I just let Nashrak die. Like, what if I just go, no.
Hungry. Call for me. Proud of guts. Ogres.
Come on, run!
And he looks like he's doing fine without me.
Maneaters.
Oh, he is kind of dying, though.
Gouge of fly.
That's fine.
Gut magician. Behold gastromancy.
Look lively. Not lively. Lively. Dawi copters. Alright, I mean, come at me, foul creatures.
Hungry. Hold the tokens. Stride on. Pashar. Moonfang cavalry.
Alright, hold on. We'll get two. Shoot these guys. We'll get three. Okay.
Find a meal. Guts out, boys.
Honestly, this is fine. You out here. Let's remember this. Lord's dead. Hurrah, hurrah. You go here. Go here. No one tied that up.
Above the ring.
It's fine. Oh shit, they're on me like right now? I mean, good news. This way, please. Is that I can absolutely thump them with the lead belchers. In the previous playthrough, I didn't really have a good answer to them, but in this playthrough, world's my oyster, you know? I really haven't even... Sure.
Crunch their skulls. Roll those guts. Munch them.
Okay. Sure.
Take that, riders! Attack!
I mean, this went pretty well, I think. The Mournfang Cavalry ran over the crossbowmen, or warlords, excuse me. We saved Nashrak from his terrible fate, and if he turns on me right now, I will just, fuck him up.
I thought I told you to stop munching on the gobos, you gits! You're fired! Ah, shut it, why don't ya? I've gone off goblins anyway. Horrible little pointy things. All right then. Let's see if these dwarves are hiring instead.
Change orders, lads. Stop smashing the stunties and get some green meat instead.
Looking for me. Tribe on the move.
Alright.
Goldfag is moving.
Over there, these orcs are trying to distract us with some reinforcements. Oh, shit. Wait, what? Oh, shit. Fuck. Okay, fine.
Rampage this way.
You know, if you had a lord, that'd be real convenient.
Off we go.
Any, like, archers or night goblins or anything like that? Okay, so Caricatrin's gonna smash into this. It's Ungrim. This is literally replaying his storyline.
Biggest in the tribe.
Cool. I mean, I'm glad I did this. Ah, shh. That's fine.
Carve the beach.
I'm glad I did that at the end of this episode, because I literally explained, or, you know, talked about how this went down.
Rampage this way. Cavalry.
Fortunately, pickback riders aren't going to do so hot. Kinda looks like... What the... Huh. Oh, this is his special item, isn't it?
Behold. The
Yeah. He has a special item that says, give you random shit. Is the Lord down here? There's no Lord. Honestly, we'll come down here. This sounds more fun. Yay, split micro. What could go wrong? The birds are watching. They're waiting.
Me. Killing time.
I really could have used your Common of Casandora here, but
Thundering fall.
it's fine.
Belchers. Crack.
We have the lead belchers here. In fact, we'll take the birds this way.
Up to me now. I like that spot.
You here. You there. Anytime you try to move in the snow, you know, it's a bitch. But, we're determined. We're confident.
The food thirst.
Oh, there's the thingy. There you go, bud. We have a rogue idol here.
Getting it done.
Actually, hold on. That seems pretty good to me. That wasn't too bad. Get an overcasted comets. Get on the archers in the back here. How's this all going? Well, cavalry over here. And the Yetis, I think they can move through the snow. I don't actually know. That was a beautiful comet.
Meat harvester.
I instantly have cooldowns again, because they're imbalanced.
Where the big name? I see the mark.
This is overcasted. Those are orc error boys. Orc error boys are a bit of a problem, but they're not allowed to run from me. I kind of whiffed that one, unfortunately.
my eye on
We have
it.
black orcs, okay.
Seeking fresh meat.
Suppose you can have this. What are you doing? You should be over here.
This way.
You run into that. You guys run over here.
Lead belcher.
You guys are looking for stuff to shoot. That's fine. Go here.
Let's go, boys.
Oh, the birds. Yeah, the birds I think are going to pull back.
Cavalry.
The orc era boys is they can kind of fight, you know. They got some scrap in them. They got that dog in them, you know. That might be the first time I've ever said that. Should we shoot the black orcs? Black orcs are a little bit of enough buff, I think, in the Omens of Destruction. I don't know if it's a worthy buff, but it's a buff. Do I get to kill Ungrim now? That'd be so funny. I don't believe that's how it works in the lore, but it would be really cool. If I could just kill Ungrim right here, right now.
I'll go.
I would enjoy that. Good enough. Well, that was fun. I think one of the best parts about that is that I got a thumbnail from it. From it. I don't think I care about their punishments. Pick meat.
Good meat on 'em, I reckon.
The Sky Striders. Oh, the Crusher great weapons. And we got the Bugman's XXXXXX. This is the only legendary item for Golgfag. It gives 5% casualty punishment rate for the army, minus 15% vigor loss reduction for the army. Golgfag will heal outside of combat, and leadership plus 5. As far as unique items go, it's not very good, but it is what it is. The Halfling Cookbook. That is so good. Wow, I didn't realize Ogres had so many unique items. Alright, it's time for Mr. Golgfag to finally go down to the blue, or not blue, the red line. What do we want? We probably want Best Eaters, honestly. I mean, Tools of Destruction just seems like the play. Have you seen my lead belchers? What is this? Iron Fist Mournfang Cav. Meh. Crushers are basically Mournfang Cavalry, but dedicated anti-large. And the Sky Striders are that, but fuck you. But I think it's Tools of Destruction Best Eaters, if I gotta be
World Walker.
completely honest. If we have to invoke a little bit of the min-maxi. Curse of Midnight Wind is okay. Alright, sure. We can rock it.
Mercenary Lord.
That's alright. I want this. I don't know what it does, but I want it. So the Foreboding Executioner. Attacks cause the Disemboweled effect, which deals damage over time. Love it. And this is the Execute? Okay. Sure. Enter the Camp Tyrants, who is continuing to
Belongs to the boss.
survive. Yeah, this is just cooldown reduction to all of the lore of the Great Maw, which is definitely something I am super interested in. Forget the Scroll of Power. Honestly, I think we need the Scroll of Power because of the... Do you want this? Sure. I don't think we need the Scroll of Power. This guy's a huge, just like, AoE buff bot with the Brass Cleaver and the Glittering Scales. Neat. We don't need the Scroll of Power because of the extra ingredients. It does the same thing. In fact, this is probably better than Scroll of Power. Cool. But that, my friends, is it for today. Golgfag Maneater has claimed his self-healing thing. Slobberus Snape has made his mark upon the world and dances with the fate of RNG. Will he survive to the very end and claim the power of Drisca, whoever that is? Or will he perish? We'll see. It's up to the Great Maw. But we'll eat him if he does die. Thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you would like to see a member channel, feel free to join the Discord in the description down below. And I will see you next time.